Hey, folks, just thought I'd hop on here and take a second to talk about what's going on tomorrow. We're starting our Wednesday Woo series. I'm going to start coming on here once a week, every Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and we're going to have a little chat every week about different things related to spirituality and addiction. And maybe not always spiritual, just sort of holistic approach. My main thing is I like to approach recovery from the spiritual aspect, sort of talk about what it is that we're trying to solve through our addiction, what we're trying to achieve, the spiritual awakening, that kind of stuff. But so to kick it off for tomorrow, my Val Kilmer story. You see me posting about this in the movie Thunderheart, etc. So here's the deal. I was at dinner a couple weeks ago with a couple of friends, and somehow topic came up. I got to telling them about my Val Kilmer story. And it's a fun, interesting, pretty unique story. But I didn't realize till afterwards that I only told them the very last part of it, which has to do with me and Val Kilmer. I'm not going to say anything more. No spoiler alerts other than maybe it took place in the desert out in the middle of the boonies in New Mexico. But I'm not saying anything about that part of it. Point is, I started thinking about it afterwards, and I sort of have completely forgot that that's the tail end of what turns out to be a really long story, because it sort of encompasses my entire last 30 years since I relapsed as a drug counselor, started sort of over in my career as a counselor, and also started over in my own recovery. And like I said, understanding this relationship between the spiritual connection and addiction, and then sort of the path that I've followed. And that includes learning about things like Vision Quest, Native American ceremonies, following a vision. I said that in a video the other day, and some interesting challenges I faced along the way. And it all ties in to what culminated with this interaction with, well, like I say, a story about me and Val Kilmer. But so I realized this is actually for the first topic of our Wednesday Woo, and I'm just sort of kicking this community off. It hadn't even occurred to me. This is the best story to present a framework to introduce myself, to really tell my whole story about my purpose in the work that I do, and I'll leave it at that. As I think I've posted a couple times, if you're going to come to this, I hope that you do. And if this is piquing your interest at all, I know it's short notice, but if you have a chance between now and tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, get the movie Thunderheart, starring Val Kilmer, and watch that. And that the movie will figure significantly into the story tomorrow. That's, again, all I'll say. But so that's it tomorrow. Hope I see you there. Let me know if you're going to be able to come. Let me know what kind of stuff you're hoping to find out about and talk about and explore more. All right. See you later, guys.